Bashful.
There.
Hey, Furby.
Had to use the big one.
Yeah, where'd everybody
Oh,
go?
they're down on the step. Come on, guys.
You want to get up here and sit down?
Huh?
Come over here and sit down.
I gotta get some water. Can I get some water? Okay. We're gonna get some water.
That's Bashful right there.
Yeah, I'll get some water. Here. Alright. There we go.
Hey, Bashful. Come on. Right there. What you doing, Foxy? Hmm? Hi, baby. Daddy's getting water, okay? So we had 4 here just a little while ago. We got, what, 3 here now? So for those of you that watched the Serafina and Sylvie video, we did the exchanging of the rooms. That today was our first day to do that. It's part of the introduction process of merging outside cats into a household that has cats that have been here for a while. So they exchanged rooms for around 5 hours today. So Connor and Charlotte were down in the room where Sylvie and Serafina have been all week. And number one, they were down there to catch on to the scents and the smells and everything of Sylvie and Serafina. But they were also there to kind of like get them out of the way so that Serafina and Sylvie could come up and get out and about in the house up here, and also smell them. So,
here,
for those of you that saw Serafina, she was all over the house, smelling and getting into whatever she could get into. She had a good little adventure, and then we actually left them upstairs while we went to eat some Asian food tonight. When we got back, Sylvie was asleep on the couch up under a blanket, and Serafina was in Charlotte's bed in the bedroom.
I know, she was in her bed.
She was in Charlotte's bed. And Charlotte and Connor were downstairs, and they were in the window. So, hi, buddy. That's Mama's baby. So, it was a good day.
It was easier getting them back.
Yeah, it was easier getting them back. The swap out was, I thought it was actually easier than I anticipated it being.
Except you got nailed.
Oh, yeah, I got nailed, but I was expecting to get nailed.
Charlotte is not happy.
No, Charlotte wasn't happy to be picked up and moved. She doesn't like to be picked up anyway, but today she didn't like being picked up and physically moved of her own free will, I guess
No,
you could
but
say.
I was surprised that Sylvie was good as she was. She even come rubbing around my legs and everything. And
Oh, yeah.
let me pet her. And
After the camera went off, it was like, she said, okay, the camera's off, now I'm going to show you what I'm really like, Dad.
yeah.
So she started rubbing you through
Yeah.
your legs,
Yeah.
rubbing all over you, marking you with her little chin.
Oh, and people, don't come to my house in the morning and wake me out of bed. Please don't do that. Happened twice to us this morning. Once was a religious lady wanted to pray for me. And the next was, first fellow was, his young fellow raised a raccoon from birth, and Now that it's older, they don't know how to handle it, and he wanted to know if I'd take it, but I couldn't take him here because he wouldn't get along with these fellows here. They'd probably beat him up, and where he's imprinted on them, they'd have a hard time with him, and it wouldn't be right just to drop him off somewhere. So I suggested take him to Hope for Wildlife, and they might be able to wild him up with the rest. But I explained these guys here wouldn't accept him. These guys are still wild, you know, because although they take the hot dogs from me and everything, but they're still wild raccoons. And there's only a couple that I pet, and Furby's one of them, and Simon. The rest I don't touch them, and they don't like being touched, and I respect them for that. So, but we keep them wild here, and they're used to Angie and I. But when we get strangers here, sometimes they're a little bit standoffish, aren't they? They don't, which is good, because if they meet somebody when they're out in the wild or something, they'll stay clear of them. Yeah, but they only come up here to eat and gone again. But that guy,
you're not running a rescue or a zoo
no, we're not
or
running. No,
anything?
this is not a rescue. This is purely, some of these guys don't have parents anymore, and we look after them. They only stay about 2 years. Most of them only stay about 2 years. I say about 80% of them. The other 20%, like Scooter. Scooter was a runt. He didn't. We're the only family he knew, but he still lives with them in the wild. And and we have Sammy. Sammy was another one that was orphaned. And Woody. Well, Woody just sort of showed up.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. You don't get near Woody. He's definitely standoffish and wild. So, which is good. So.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Woody came to you as an adult.
Yeah. He was an adult when he got here.
And then Krabby.
And we're laying in bed. We're up late. Obviously
We were out here at 2:30 last night.
Oh, we're on these guys' time schedule, so we gotta sleep late in the morning. Yes, I hear you. Look, grab me. Look here. So to get knocked, I jumped out of bed at 10 o'clock in the morning, and on a Saturday morning is the only time we really get to sleep in, because she got to work Monday to Friday early, so we get one good chance to sleep in tomorrow as well. But if nobody comes to the door, we're not answering the door tomorrow. They can ring it all day. I'm going to put a COVID sign up on the door. That's what I'll do. I'll say, we got COVID. That'll keep them away, won't it? Huh? I'm going to do that with big black marker and stick it on the door. We got COVID. Take off.
Well, isn't that what you used to do in the grocery store?
Oh, yeah, that was the fart machine.
You got to tell people what you used to do.
We did. We told them that story. Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of new subscribers, though.
Yeah. Went into Walmart there. A friend of mine, Beverly Ryswick, out in Penticton, BC. She bought me. On Christmas, she sent me this little fart machine. And
this is when COVID started.
When COVID was really bad, and everybody had to wear a mask, and you're supposed to be 6 feet away. And there was a woman there. She was crawling right up my back, and at the checkout. And I had the machine in my back pocket, and I had the button here. And I pushed the button, and of course the fart sound went, and I turned around. I'm sorry, I had chili over at Wendy's, and I said I couldn't help it, and she backed right off, more than 6 feet. So anyway, it worked. Yeah, I demonstrated, but these fellows don't like it. I tried it out here one night, and I set it off, and they all took off running. So. If there was no raccoon, I'll fire it off there when we go in the house.
Where is it? I've not even seen it.
It's in that cupboard.
Ow.
Yeah, those little black boxes got fart machine on it. I like the one that Leslie Nielsen